What is up? Let me turn that off. Turn that on. Whoa. Turn that off. Turn that on. And we're good. I got something today that I will, well, I can, it can only happen if I use it. You know how I'm always saying how many cars went by in my train videos? Well, now I got a clicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 8 went by. Just for kicks. These things were so cheap on Amazon. I got a 3-pack for like $5. Maybe I'll give one away to somebody who's interested. But yeah, I think it'll be fun. Sometimes I like to know exactly. And this is only as good as, the operator. But yeah, a little 3-pack. You know, you might want it for golfing because you got cheaters. A bunch of other cheaters out there. Cheaters everywhere. I can keep track of chat violations. You're in violation. You're in violation. You have one in each hand doing two different things. Oh yeah, I thought it'd be fun. Got something else pretty cool though. I'll have a video later tonight. It'll be out. So that will be cool. Found something cool today in the trash. Well, it's not really the trash, but discarded stuff. Once I get it going, I'll show it to you. This is cool. It's not a, it's not an accordion, but it kind of works like one. It's a collapsible stool. Carry it. Pull it. Oh, don't let it go. What's up, Richard? Pull it, turn it, lock it. It's nice. What's up, Zoe? What's going on? It's like two different heights. It won't go everywhere, but there might be some out there that go everywhere, but in the height realm. You just started driving school. Oh my God. Who's teaching you how to drive? Started driving school. Who did hit the thumbs up? Driving school. Hmm. Good luck with that, Zoe. School that I'm doing is Rusty's Drive-In. I think I've heard of them. They have a yellow Mustang or something. At least if it's the one I'm thinking of. Maybe there's a bunch of them. Let's see, Rusty Twos, Rusty's Driving School, Maze Landing. Maybe that's them. I don't know. Well, that's cool. How long you got to go to driving school for? You went 70 on 55? That's speeding, Zoe. Your driving instructor let you do that? That's speeding, Zoe. The speed limit there is 65. Just because you have a driving instructor doesn't mean you're in like Flynn to get your license, because you have to go through the state instructor. The state dude, he's going to be really hard on you. You got to do the speed limit, though. You can't speed. What you do? Go through red lights too? Oh my god! How long is this driving school for? Athearn. Okay. Athearn. Your test is in October, but your test at the DMV is in October. How long do you go to the driving school, dude, for? The driving school people, how long do you go there for? Judy, what do you want for shipping for this? Use them as approves the seller full details, description of any imperfection. Attention collectors, thinning my collection of probably some gems like this one. Missing a couple steps. Oh, missing a couple steps. Let me ask this guy a question. Hmm. Send a message. COU couplers on the car. It's hard to tell from your photos, but one looks to be missing. Ugh. People. Until the test, how often do you go for driving lessons? What's up, Digger? Yeah, Zoe. Digger, she's speeding on the highway. She's doing 70 in a 65-mile-an-hour zone. What's up, Wigwag? Jeez, how much is this driving school costing? Until the test. So what are you going to go every week until October? Seems like now I do 3 times a week with the driving school. 3 times a week? Oh my God. I don't even want to know how much it costs. It's a ripoff. They don't guarantee your license. $9 a lesson when I had a lesson. I never took a lesson. Lesson? Lessons. You know what my lessons consisted of? My dad taking me out driving. That's what my lessons were. Lessons. You had lessons, Digger? What are you, a chump? Lessons. Wigwag, tell him. I gotta turn my water off for tea. Can't believe you had lessons, Digger. Lessons to drive. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I was driving a long time with Angry Dad, but I had to learn highway code. So I had 5 lessons. Highway code. This is one code. This is another code. Never had driving. Yeah, I just, I started driving when I was 11. Guys are losers. Oh my God. Driving code, huh? Angry dad couldn't teach a driving code. I did my motorbike test without. You did your motorbike test without lessons. That was probably harder than your car test. Did they make you go in and out of the slaloms, the cones on your motorcycle? That's probably harder than the car test. I learned all I needed to know at the go kart track when I was 7. I drove out on the road with my dad at 11. Driving trucks. You wanted to make sure you passed, huh? So you could get away. Hey, Floyd Robbins, what's up? I drove a tractor trailer at 12 years old. Did you, Digger? Wow. What'd you do? Steal it? True, tractor trailer at 12. You must have stole it. No, the farm tractor. Oh, tractor, farm tractor. Okay. Jerry, when I get older and move out of the house, I'm going to get a 305 sprint car and a big black modified. That sounds good, Zoe. That sounds good. Oh, man. I will make a couple grand depending on the position. What position? Oh, boy. That's all right, Digger. Dreams are okay. It's okay to dream. Dreaming doesn't cost you nothing. And your number's going to be 14. What if somebody else has 14, Zoe? What if somebody else has it? Joe of the Raiders. What's up, Joe? How's it going? Got a couple more AccuRail cars. I got some 2-bay hoppers this time. Pretty nice. $14Z, huh? What if somebody has $14Z? You know who's probably going to have it? That real Zerp. Just to tick you off. Real Zerp is going to get $14Z. Zoe, how come you didn't tell me a train derailed up here the other night? Yo, Rick Bailey. What is up, Rick Bailey? I will just put 14V because that's the beginning letter of my last name. Yeah, could be. That could be your name. Yeah, it could be your car. What's happening, Joe Raider? Anything good? I think Doyco is still trying to print your MOW vehicle. What's up, Rick Bailey? Bought some backdrops yesterday at the train store. I like one of them. One of them I'm going to bring back and then get some others. I have some ideas I'm going to do with them. I'm not going to use the entire backdrop. I think I'm going to cut it up. Not sure yet. Don't ask me what it is. Not telling you. You'll see when I know. Ain't doing nothing all day. Ain't done nothing all day? Wow, Joe. You feeling okay? Yeah, some days it's okay, Joe. Some days it's okay not to do a darn thing. Some days it's okay, Joe. What company made the backdrops? I don't know. I don't know. Took off today, did some food shopping. Nice. How's it going? How did food shopping go? Yeah, I don't know who makes them, Floyd. No idea. There's not like a huge selection of them. That's the only downside. But they were only $12.95. They're 3 foot by probably 15 inches. I'm not really sure of that either. But I know they're 3 foot. Don't know. T-ball at 6 p.m. Nice. You need one of these little clickers so you can count the strikes or swings. Geez, it took you 6 swings to hit that ball. You got to do better the next time, son. I got this clicker just on a whim because you know how I'm always saying how many cars were on that train in my videos. Well, I got a clicker. I'm going to click. 122. Give me something to do. It'll be fun. Your internet crashed? Was it bad? Any accidents? You kill anybody? When it's time for me to get backdrops, I think I will go with Joey Trackside Scenery. Joey Trackside Scenery? Who's he? Joey Trackside Scenery. Joey Trackside SCE Scenery. Trackside Scenery. That's his channel. That's his. Yeah, I looked at his stuff. I looked at his stuff. He didn't have any scenes that I liked. Like he's got a lot of mountain scenes and desert and yeah, nothing like Eastern industrial. Yeah, I didn't see anything I liked from him. They're not bad in price, but if you don't like anything you see, like I don't want mountains in my layout. Um, yeah, yeah, I looked at them, didn't see anything I wanted. What's a nest idea? A lost connection? Nope, just completely disconnected. I went offline. Try Trackside Junkie, Jason. Yeah, he's pretty good. Too expensive. Way too expensive. for me. Let me see if it's the. Let me see if it's the same one. Because I looked at a couple of them. Lark was one. Trackside Junkies. It's Track Junkies. Track Junkies. Is that who you're talking about, Joe? Backdrop. City Industrial. See, now he's the one that I liked some things from. But the backdrops were going to be like $300 for my little ass layout. Let's see. Yeah, City Industrial. Yeah, like I really liked this one scene that he had. Um, it was Tennessee. No, I don't see it. Wonder if it was somebody else. Hmm. Yeah, just for the hell of it, let me click on one of these things. 10 feet for HO. Right to left, matte finish, $70, $80. That's 18 by 120. Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad, but I don't think I saw anything from him that I liked. Desert, skiers, rivers, forests. Yeah, I don't think I saw anything from him that I liked, that I really liked. Whoa. Let me see. Yeah, I think it was Lark that was like close to $300 for the backdrops I wanted. Yeah, that's the sucky part. A lot of the backdrop people, yeah, yeah, it wasn't this dude. A lot of the backdrop people have mountains and deserts and shit. I don't want either one of mine. I'm going to get Banksy to paint my background scenes. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's why most of mine are just painted trees. Container Man sent me the ones behind my cement plant. Who made those? Trackside Junkie or Track Junkie? You drew a picture of your house with your mommy and daddy and a tree in the garden. Oh, who you asking that to? Who's that to, Digger? Sorry, guess what I drew in art class today? Hmm, he drew a horse. He drew a horse, or Kyle Larson's stupid car. No idea where he got it from. They are 4 3-foot sections. Okay. Didn't it say on the back of them where they came from? To, I don't really remember them, Joe. It's hard to it's hard to remember everything about people's layouts. You know what I remember most about your train place? Your workbench and the flying pigs and Rick Bailey on the front porch. It's from an adult animation show that I watch all the time. I have no idea, Zoe. Some stupid anime thing. You're never going to guess it, Digger. It's like anime stuff. Unless you watch anime, you're never going to get it. I will give you the show abbreviation SP. South Park. Hmm. Who did you draw? Who did you draw? Cartman? Kenny? Cut out the picture and glued them to the background because the sky color didn't match each other. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing to this one that I have. The sky matches pretty good, but I think I'm going to cut out the scene. And I was thinking about, again, they were only $12. I bought a. I'll show you the one that I'm going to bring back. Let me go get it. So you might not be able to see it all. Realistic Backgrounds is who the company is. Realisticbackgrounds.com. I should go to their website and see what else they have. But this is a concrete and chemical plant. Can you see it? I mean, it's pretty cool, but it doesn't fit. It doesn't. It's too big and it's too doesn't fit. I don't like it. I liked it, but I don't like it. I wish it was smaller. If it was like N scale, maybe, so it would look like it's off in the distance. It's too like big, but it's nice. I mean, it was only like I said, $12. Very similar to what you have. Okay, yeah, these are 3 foot. I don't know. I don't know. It's probably about, yeah, it's probably about 15 inches. But that's who they are. So I don't know if you saw that Floyd Robbins, but realistic backgrounds.com. Let me see what else they have. They only have like so many, but the store does, and there's a list of them. Realistic backgrounds.com. Realistic Maybe I spelled that wrong. Realistic backgrounds. Yeah, here's their site. I'll put their uh, I'll put their website here. Maybe it's the same ones, Joe. I don't know. New snow scenes. Backgrounds. Yeah, 13 inches high? They look bigger than that. Yeah, they were around $12. Yeah, the concrete plant. That's that one. I remember the numbers. 'Cause he just got like a bunch of them in, and they were in a box, and they were a pain in the ass. Snow scene. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't have a lot. That's the only sucky part. I have to really think about it and say, those guys ship across the pond? I don't know, Digger. Yeah, but Digger, they don't have any, like, do you see anything that you would use? Like, they don't have that many, like, I don't think it would work for you, Digger. They're short. It's not like you can put a bunch of them together. I mean, you would have to separate them. What's up, Eric? I don't, I don't know. There's other people that have nicer backdrops, Digger. I just got them. Yeah, 13 by 38 inches long. Yeah. I mean, if you're doing mountains or something, yeah, that'd be great. But and maybe if you wanted like a city scene, I don't know. Yeah, they have some examples on their website. What's up, Blake Curley? So tomorrow I'm going to go bring that back. You have 2, 3, and 4 from that company. 2, 3, and 4. I see 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so you got the power plant, the Coke plant, and the city. Is that what you got, Joe? I mean, they're not bad. I mean, they're nice. I just wish she had more selection, and I wish I could get them in a different scale. 'Cause they're just too big for me. Um, It's too big. It looks too close. You know, I need something further back. It doesn't. It does. It looks further in the picture and in that backdrop, but once I put it on my backdrop, it's like right there in your face. It's so big. I will be shipping your box Monday. Woo, that's pretty good. Gotta go. Away from the keyboard. Be right back. Wonder where Digger went. I wonder what will be in that box that Dwight ships Joe. Will it be that MOW tamper or will it be something else? When you cut the sky out, they look okay. My backdrop is about 6 inches behind the scene. Yeah, see, like mine's is right there. Like my backdrop is right there. You know, it's like my tracks and my backdrop. So it just don't work. If it was further back, it would work. Smaller, it would work. It's just too big. Dwayne never got his box yet. It's been 2 weeks. Jeez, man. Where's it at, Dwight? Do you have your tracking number? All right, Zoe, have fun at yogurt. Have fun at yogurt. I want to get some of the sky ones that they have, and what I will do is cut the clouds out and put them on my backdrop. But the only sucky part is the clouds he has are like really big. Like, who the fuck has like you know, a 24-inch cloud? I'd have to see it. Maybe if I got two of the number nines. Like some of the ones like yeah. And I don't want mountains. There's no mountains in New Jersey, at least in this part of New Jersey. Like the one scene that I have kind of works because it's pretty far back in the distance. You know, there's a lot between uh, the actual scene and the foreground is closer. I don't know. Speaking of shipping, remember the Target commercials? I just shipped my pants. No, I have a tracking number. You've been watching it. Well, what's going on with it, Dwight? Like, why don't you go down to your post office and see what the hell they're doing? What kind of shipping did you get? You didn't do priority mail or nothing like that, right? Eric, did you ride your bike yet? It went to Denver. Yeah, I remember you told me it went to Denver. Where is it now? I wonder when you can file a claim that um, it's lost. That's ridiculous, man. How much was shipping, Dwight? So what about the Target commercial? Big Wag? 12 fucking dollars to ship it? Jesus, what did it weigh? 2 pound? Like, what could it weigh? Like a pound? Not even. How big was the box? Did you ship them other things? I don't understand why it was $12. Jerry phone. What does that mean? I'm trying to sync my. What the heck is that? Helm. What the hell is that, Eric? What are you doing over there? Oh, I can't click the link, Rick. I don't need 50 foot of clouds, though, Rick. Have you ever used that stuff, Rick? Bulletin board paper, 48 by 50 feet. What the hell am I going to do with 50 feet? Thanks, Rick. I got a gift membership for Virtual Railfan again. Heath has it on his layout. He couldn't possibly have used all 50 feet of it. I'll have to ask him about it. But what am I going to do with 50 feet? It's too much. 50 feet. It's $31. I might as well just buy a backdrop from somebody if I'm going to spend $30 on clouds. Yeah, I don't think so. Appreciate it, though. They go by box size. Well, how big was the box, Dwight? Like, what did you just put your little N scale hay wagons in there, or did you load it up with a bunch of other stuff? And if you just put the hay wagons in there, why didn't you just get a little box? Little box. A little box. It would have cost you like $5. My bike helmet needs to charge up, and then I need to get it synced to my phone. Huh? Why does your bike helmet need to charge? Why do you need to sync it to your phone? When was the last time I shipped anything? Well, Christmas time. Not long ago, Dwight. Dwight, that box I sent you cost $12 with all that shit in there. Wasn't that long ago, Dwight? I understand shipping isn't cheap, but I don't understand. You could have shipped it in a box this big. if all you had in there was hay wagons? That's my question. Now, if you had a bunch of other stuff in there, then I guess it would be different. I know shipping isn't cheap. How remote the address is. He's in Pittsburgh. It's not that remote. It's not that remote. I wonder if you paid for priority mail and they stuck it to you and didn't really prioritize it. I don't know. Whatever, Dwight. I don't care. If you don't care, I don't care. I did ship it in a box smaller than that. Might be the reason it got lost. It went to the West Coast. I did ship it in a box smaller. I don't understand why, if you put it in a small box, it didn't weigh nothing. If it weighed a pound, I can't even see it weighing a pound. They're N scale hay wagons. I don't know. I'm done, Dwight. I'm done. I don't care no more. They're walking. They must be walking it from Denver. I don't know. I'm done, Dwight. I don't care anymore. I'm I'm counting stuff. Rick, you can count people at the baseball game today. There's 37 people here today. Eric, your helmet has an LCD screen on it, so I can tell people behind me get bent. Are you serious? It has a screen like Rick's hat does? You can send messages to people? Well, how are you going to do that when you're riding your bike? You're going to sit there and type? I don't know. It sounds dangerous, Eric. You know, those bikes are very dangerous, Eric. A lot of people get injured on those things. You need to forget that screen, forget any listening to the radio that you might be doing with it, and concentrate on riding the bike safely. You're going to wind up in the hospital. You missed your hat? It's waiting for you, Rick. It's waiting for you. I'm just telling you the truth, man. You go look and you see. Let's go Google it. Let's Google it and see. Injuries caused by electric bikes. E-bikes can cause a range of injuries, including fractures, contusions, abrasions, head injuries. I want to see like ER numbers. Um, ER injuries related to electric bikes. E-bike injuries are on the rise, with a 2020 study finding e-bike injuries jumped by 293%. Injuries often involve fractures, contusions, abrasions, head and neck injuries. The most frequent body areas injured are the upper and lower limbs. You need to concentrate on riding your bike. Don't worry about sending fuck you messages to the people behind you or listening to your music. You need to concentrate on riding your bike. Seriously, man. It's different. You know, you ride your bicycle and you're pedaling, you're going like 5 miles an hour, 8 miles an hour. Those things go 20 some miles an hour. 20 miles an hour, that's fast, man. You don't want to fall. You don't want to hit something at 20 miles an hour on a bike. Just telling you for your own good. I see those sons of bitches zipping around like they're invincible. They're going to get plowed one day. I see them all the time. These damn young guys riding their bikes to work. Even older people, I see them riding their bikes to work. They got all this shit all over them. Don't forget your fluorescent vest. You need a fluorescent vest. Get yourself a fluorescent vest. Those guys on YouTube show you how to make them go 55. Yeah, that's what you need to go 55 on your electric bike. Yeah, please. Those people should be locked up. Those people are dangerous. Showing people how to do that shit. Those cheap Chinese electric bikes are exploding because forks are overlocking them. Folks are overlocking them? What does that mean? Don't tell Eric that. Don't overlock your front shocks, Eric. Whatever that means. Maybe I can get with my mom in heaven. You don't want to go there yet. One day you will. You don't want to go there quite yet. You definitely don't want to go with from a bike injury. And the words are preset and use a remote on the handlebar. Oh, okay. So you hit number one to say fuck you, number two to say asshole. Can you put your own messages in there? Because what good is just saying, hey, buddy, watch where you're going? Why can't you just yell at them? It's easier, isn't it? Get the fuck out of the way. I'm coming through. Maybe you need a bullhorn. That's what you should have. A little microphone, little speaker on the front of your bike. Get out of my fucking way. Hey, asshole in the red jacket, move over or get run over. I think that would be better. Just saying. Overclocking, aka taking the speed limiter off. What's that got to do with the shock absorbers? And 21 is more than fast. 21's fast, man. 21's fast. You don't realize it. You think 21, but on a bike, that's fast, man. Especially when you start hitting potholes. Jerry made me laugh for the first time. What made you laugh, Dwight? Come on, Dwight. Yeah, I have to make you laugh a few other times than this one. Made you laugh. Mm. No, I do realize I used to race bicycles. Oh, okay. So then you understand. I used to race bicycles. So I'm sure you're going to be, but really get a high vis vest though. Do that at least. Please don't ride in dark clothes. I see these jerk offs riding their bikes 5 o'clock in the morning in dark clothes, even running on back roads, like back country roads. They're wearing dark clothes at 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what the hell's wrong with people, man. Like totally dark, totally dark. I don't know. I don't understand some of these people. What Eric wasn't. That's just a dream, huh? Using a bullhorn telling people to get out of the way. Oh yeah, that would be great. That's what I would have. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, but I see it all, man. I swear, man. People just don't think. People don't think. I see people like walking at 5 o'clock in the morning in all dark clothes on the side of the road, like side of a country road. Like Dwight, it'd be like your road at 5 o'clock in the morning. There's no lights. They're wearing all black, you know, and just like, yeah, good luck. Good luck to getting wherever you're going. And you know they're just going to work or something, or walking to work, or but I don't know. You need to be wearing a high vis vest if you're going to be out at 5 o'clock in the morning or in the dark. All right, Joe, get your burgers cooked. Enjoy your burgers, Joe. I wear my sunglasses at night. Yeah, I don't understand those people either. It's nighttime and they got sunglasses on driving their cars. Maybe they got eye problems or something, but like, it's already dark enough. I see some states are outlawing, they're making it illegal to have LED headlights. I think Michigan is one. Yeah, it's illegal. I don't know how they're going to enforce that. They won't even enforce window tint on your windshield. I don't know how they're going to enforce that. You had a great burger this afternoon. Where did you get it from? The Great Burger Place? What's up, Eugene? Eugene, you still haven't shortened your name, huh? Oh, jeez. A bar near my work? Nice. How's work going? It's going all right? So will you be able to ride your bike to work? You have a crusty crab burger, Eric? I think so. Digger, what did you have for tea? What do you have in Wigwag? What about you, Rick Bailey? Dwight Curley? Eugene, what did you eat for dinner? Chicken parmesan with fresh salad. Sounds pretty good. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Dwight's going to have steak and fries. That sounds good. Digger, you haven't had steak in, ooh, man. How long's it been, Digger? A couple months. Your wife must not like you no more. Don't know yet. My lady had a battery of tests all day, including one that makes you have like a heart attack. Oh, that sucks. She had a stress test. She's sleeping next to me in bed. Well, you know what? You know what? You call for takeout. Do not ask her to cook for you. Call for takeout right now. Call takeout. How dare you have her make you food? You heard Zoe got kicked out of YouTube. Yeah, me too, Eugene. I heard she got kicked out of YouTube. Had some bologna and cheese before your show. Bologna and cheese on white bread, wheat bread, rye bread, no bread. There's nothing like bologna and eggs. Fried bologna and eggs. That's good. Or fried bologna and cheese. That's good too. Your job's going well. That's good to hear, Eric. Are you liking it? And what about your bike? Will you be able to ride your bike there? You going to get a banana seat for your bike? Maybe a sissy bar? Sissy bars were cool. The big ones, the real tall ones. I had a bike. It had banana seat, big sissy bar, shifter in the middle. Sweet bike. Bologna is just a flat hot dog. Yes, it is. That's why it's mighty good. Bologna. You don't remember that song, the Oscar Mayer Bologna song. My bologna has a first name, it's Oscar. My bologna has a second name, it's Mayer. And if you ask me why I love it so, I forget all the words. Oscar Mayer has a way with Bologna. Bologna. I could ride my bike, but I have free bus. Yeah, but the thing about the bus though, Eric, is you gotta wait. You gotta wait, Eric. You gotta wait. It takes you longer to get home. You could probably ride your bike faster and get home faster. You'd be a free spirit on your bike. I don't know, Eugene. I don't know who told you Zoe got kicked out of YouTube. She was just here 20 minutes ago. I don't know where you come up with this stuff, Eugene. I don't know. Maybe it's a different Zoe. I don't know. Oh man. Kids are done school, Rick. I think Wednesday is the last day here. I think Zoe's done Wednesday too, maybe. I don't know. I didn't ask her. Only takes 30 minutes both ways, and it's like 10 miles. 30 minutes on the bus and 30 minutes on your bike? I gotta believe the bike's faster because you're not stopping at bus stops, picking up people, dropping off people. I think the bike's gonna be faster. 6'9". Hmm. About the Good Witch of the West, is she still in school? On the bus, it's 30 minutes. Yeah, but I would venture that your bike is going to be faster because the bus stops at bus stops, picks people up, drops people off, you know, stops at red lights. You don't have to stop at red lights on your bike, you just go through them. Well, you'll see once you get all your stuff and you're ready to hit the road. Yeah, but you definitely want some type of high vis vest. Get yourself one of them lightweight ones. Definitely want a vest. Have we covered everybody's food? Wigwag's gonna have tacos. It sounds like tonight. This bus like an express stop, limited stops. Yeah, still. You can tell I got my phone is on silence. It's been that way all day. Oh, that was cool. Where was that at, Rick? Oh, that was a while ago, wasn't it? That was like 40 pounds ago. Yeah, man. That's a dream job, driving the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. Drive that baby around. Actually, they don't pay that well. I remember a couple of years ago, the radio was talking about how my dream job is coming up. The Oscar Mayer Wienermobile is looking for drivers. It was like, I don't know, $40,000 a year, and you had to worry about keeping the mobile clean and taking it for services, and it's like it ain't enough money for all that bullshit. It's an intern job. The Philadelphia Navy Yard, like last not dude, that wasn't this year. Was it February of this past year? What was it doing at the Navy Yard? Giving out hot dogs? Where is Jimmy? It's not in my pocket. Maybe he's here and he's just not chatting. I don't know, Dwight. Maybe he's eating dinner. Maybe he's in the backyard smoking weed. I just don't know. Where's a lot of people? Where's Dave BNSF been? He doesn't come in chats no more. What's up with him? Dave BNSF, Lee. Lee doesn't come in no more. Or not Lee. Les Gilpin. He doesn't come in chat no more. I guess they don't like me no more. Where's all them people been? I guess they don't like me. I don't know. Maybe I don't talk enough trains. Maybe I talk too much food. I don't know. I don't know what it could be. I don't know. Oh well. Say la vie. Yes, just a few months back. They were parked at the hotel. Oh, okay. I don't know, Rick. You look better now. Maybe you're crabby. Maybe you're too crabby all the time. It could be, Dwight. Too fucking bad, isn't it? Shut your fucking pie hole now. How's that? handing out wieners? I don't know. Maybe they were handing out wieners. Maybe there's like a little grill in the back of that thing that spits hot dogs out the ass. There's a little conveyor grill, right? They put the hot dogs in the front and they spit out the back like an ass, like your ass. Shitting hot dogs. Cooked hot dogs. Uh, all right, Rick, have a good time at T-Ball. Strike, you're out. It's okay to call the kids losers because there's winners and losers, Rick. Gotta toughen them kids up. Stormy Steve. Where's Jenny? Where's Jenny, Steve? Jenny's working. What's up with that? What is up with that? You need to let that woman retire, Steve. Oh, man. So, Digger, did you have takeout or did you have Ron cook your chicken parmesan? I think you had takeout. Steve, I found my answer to that burning question. How many cars were in that train? Now I can just count them myself. My little clicker. I'll sit there. Oh, 32. Now I'll know, Steve. I wish she could retire so we could relocate to Northwest Ohio. Just let her retire. Let the chips fall where they may. Just retire, man. Just go. There's nothing like the present. Just go, man. Go. Ron had pizza. It was all takeout. Hey, you getting ready to retire, Steve, to Ohio? He wants to, obviously, it sounds like. My boss and I are going to ride a steam train in August. Where's this steam train ride going to be, Eric? That sounds pretty cool. Does your boss like trains? The way PSR is nowadays with long trains, you may flip the clicker. Goes to 990. Goes to 9,000. It's 4 digits. I doubt the trains are that big. I doubt they're that big. But if they are, Steve, I have a 3-pack. It came in a 3-pack. They were $5. I'll have one on each hand. So essentially, it will be 19,998 cars. I doubt there's that many. I mean, I can see like I counted one night. I was watching this Hummelstown NS video, and I started to rewind it. I rewound it. There were like 267 cars on that train. I never seen a train that big. 267 cars. That's crazy. Come on, Steve. That's a dying question. How many cars were in that train, Jenny? I don't know, Steve. Did you count? No, I thought you were counting. Maybe when you guys go Ralphing and Jenny can be the counter. Most I heard on trackside defect detector, Western Shell double cold train with well over 1,000 axles. Yeah, this was like it wound up being like 1,000. I didn't hear the defect detector, but I was doing the math. It was like 1,020 something. Chesapeake is 60 came from Clifton. I know it's in Stroudsburg right now. I saw it. I saw it. Did you see it in Clifton Forge, Virginia, Eugene? I saw it in Stroudsburg, Eugene. I saw it, Eugene. I'm ahead of you. Wow, Jerry, on a roll, making people laugh. So I feel real extra funny tonight, Dwight. I usually make Steve laugh, Dwight. You're the one that doesn't laugh. I know where it came from, Eugene. Guess he likes trains. It will be in Lebanon, Mason, Monroe Railroad. Where's that at? Lebanon, Mason, Monroe Railroad. I didn't know that there were any operating steam trains in Ohio, other than what is at Sugar Sugar Creek or Sugar Hill or Lebanon, Mason, Monroe, Lebanon, Ohio. Huh? How about that? That's pretty cool. That's a heck of a name. Lehigh Valley Coal Company. Um, let's see their schedule. When are you riding, Eric? On August the 9th? Summer Steam Train. Let's see what the steam train is. 75. So it's a little porter. They're pretty cool, those little engines. Those little engines pull a lot. That's pretty cool. Have fun. It is little engines, man. They got some guts to them, man. They're pretty good pullers. Uh, 611 needs to come to New Jersey. No, it doesn't. I heard that pour some sugar on me while a semi was driving past my location trackside last week. I started laughing. It's definitely ruined after my cuss. Yeah, you heard some pour some sugar on me, huh? What is that place? Sugar Creek, Ohio? What is it? Something of steam? But they don't really have they have a running steam engine, but they don't have nowhere to run it. Like you can't go for a ride. It's the sucky part about it. Oh wow, I just guessed that, Eric, the ninth. That's nice. Have fun. Have fun, Eric. It's pretty cheap. It's not bad. That's not a bad ticket. An hour and 15 minutes. Is that how long the ride is? An hour and 15 minutes. Experience historic train ride in Lebanon Mason Railroad. Turtle Creek Valley. They got a Jeep 30. Ooh, 901. That's a sweet looking locomotive. Let me see what their roster is. That sucks. What's up with that? More. Trying to get more. Their website sucks. The website sucks. Tickets. I want to see what their roster is. Got the railroad. Train rides, shops, and restaurants, equipment. See what their equipment is. Locomotives, yeah. GP30, X nickel plate. Ooh, that's sharp. You would like that, Wigwag. 901. Oh man, that's nice. Hope you get some good photos when you're there, Eric, and video. What's this one? Jeep 7. That's pretty nice too. It's a little beat up, but so they have two diesel locomotives. That's pretty cool. They have a army car, medic service army car. That's pretty neat. Queen City Tavern, open air concession car, baggage cars. That's pretty cool. That army car. They got a nice caboose. Yeah. So that steam locomotive probably comes from. There's this company that goes around with some small little Porter steam locomotives like those, and they go to railroads like this one, and they're there for like a month or two, and it lets lets tourist railroads that don't have steam, can't afford steam, it lets them have steam and get a little bit more. They charge a little more for a steam trip, which is still cheap, $20. Strasburg is over $30, 30, $40 for a train ticket. Well, I guess it depends. Why does it say $300? What's that? Coach class. Coach class for adults, $20. Oh, caboose rental. You can rent a caboose for $300. 8 people. That's not bad though. Yeah, you're gonna have fun, Eric. Good for you. Good. My boss jokingly said he wants us to do the princess ride. Well, that's okay. As long as he's paying. Hocking Valley Railroad has steam train in Nelsonville, Ohio. Where's that at? Where's Nelsonville? Hocking Valley. Um, Hocking Valley. They got a nice high hood. They got another sucky website. It must be an Ohio thing. When you hit the menu, it doesn't do nothing. They got some nice. Let's see what their equipment is. They're probably wonder if they're owned by the same people. They don't have an equipment page. Nelsonville, Ohio. Oh, they have this little steam train. Is that theirs or Number 3. Ride a steam train through the historic Hocking Valley behind an authentic 1920 coal-fired steam locomotive. Specials May, November. It's going to do the nature. Maybe it's not theirs. Maybe they do the same thing with this one. But either way, Hocking Valley. To do the princess ride, you have to dress like a princess. Well, it's okay. It's an hour from you? Well, why don't you go for a ride, Wigwag? Go for a ride on that train. It's not that far. It's as far as Stroudsburg is for me. Go for a ride. Take your lady. Take your lady. Go for a picnic lunch. Well, I've never seen no videos. You've been there many times. I've never seen any videos. What the hell's the matter with you? It'd be nice, Eric. Get dressed up in a little princess dress. You'll be okay. Maybe you can rent somebody's little kid. Take them for a ride. They gotta get dressed up like a princess. But I don't think you have to. I think if you do, maybe you get a break or something. Yeah, Wigwag, you need to go over there. Get over there, Wigwag. I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to hear bullshit excuses, Wigwag. Well, Heath made a little bookcase thing for his train boxes to store in. He's got one little flaw in his project, and I told him, uh, he'll find out. I guess he'll find out. Doesn't he know I'm the wood guy? That I have to take to cut this on it. Have a good night, Steve. Good night, Eric. Have a nice nap. I don't know. What time? It's only not quite 6 o'clock yet. Can anybody guess what number I am on? Aviation Mushy, congratulations, 700 subscribers. Can anybody guess what number I am on the clicker? 42. No. Any guesses? It's double digits, that's all. 69? No. 22? No. Digger, do you have a guess? I can't guess anymore, Wigbag. What did I tell you? No. Digger? Digger? Going once? Digger going twice. Digger 2.5. Digger going 3 times. You went back and you counted, Digger. You went back. That's what took you so long. You rewound and you counted them all. Disqualified, Digger. Disqualified. You're a cheating champion, is what you are. Cheater. Nobody likes a cheater, Wigwag, or Mystic, or Digger. Nobody likes a damn cheater. Aviation Mushy hit 700 subscribers. I didn't have to go back. I count and count. I'm pure genius. Yeah, fuck you are. Yeah. You might be able to bullshit them, Digger, but you ain't bullshitting me. What's going on, 700 Mushy? Prove it, haha. I'm just a champion. Yeah, I'm working on my speech right now. Why do you need to give a speech, Mushy? You just say thanks for everybody subscribing with speech. It's YouTube, Mushy. It's not your college graduation valedictorian and whatever address. You have to shout out everyone. It is impossible to shout out everyone, Mushy. Just say thanks, everybody. You don't have to shout out everybody. What are you going to shout out? All 700 subscribers? Nice effort, Mushy, but it's a waste of time. Okay. Where am I at? What number? What number now? What number out? What number? 54. Did you hear all that clicking? 105. No. It is 3 digits. Wigwag, can you guess? Dwight Curley, do you want to take a guess at the clicker number? It's 3 digits. No, you can't have any more guess. Can't have any more guesses. 212. No, Mushy, you can't have any more guesses. Once and you're done. And no, it's not 212. Wigwag, Toy Curly, going once, going twice, 2.5 times Wigwag, Toy Curly. Any clicker guess? Clicker guess, Toy Curly. 666. That's an awful lot, but no. And 3. Wigwag, you are out. 178. This is a fun game, isn't it? Maybe we could turn it into prizes. Never know. Yep, the Jerry games. The used tea bag from Boxcar's Cup. Did you set it to 0? Yeah, always do. Yeah, I set it to 0 from your cheating guess. Always do set it to 0. What good is it to pick up from where you left off at? 0. I'm not a cheater digger. Cheater. How is a guess cheating? Oh no. Well, you cheated because you counted. You waited long enough. You went and we rewound the video and you counted them. I bought some of that pizza dough from Aldi's. It's pretty good. Did you try it yet, Dwight? I've not made pizza with it. I made those little pepperoni rolls. It's pretty good. It's not bad. I wouldn't cheat, Jerry. Yeah. You're a pirate. All pirates are cheaters. No good, scroungy, cheating bastards is what they all are. I'm going to make pizza tomorrow. Cool. What are you going to put on it? Pineapples? Peaches and strawberries? I'm going to make pasta right now. What kind of pasta are you going to make? Wish I had some pasta sauce. I made extra penne pasta yesterday, but I'm out of sauce. I have no more sauce. Elbows. Nice. 7:30 tonight. I think. Yeah, 7:30 tonight. I have a new product review video. Some of you guys might like it. It's pretty cool. It's not these. Elbows. What will you do? Put cheese on them? I don't even have any pasta cheese. I think I used all my pasta cheese, so I can't. Life sucks sometimes. Life sucks sometimes, Dwight Curley. Life sucks. What are you going to do? So I think when I go back to return my backdrop, I think I'm going to get number 9 clouds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be able to get a good bit of clouds out of it if I cut it out right. I just wish he made smaller clouds. If I cut it out right, I could get a good bit of them. Yeah, I think number 9 will work better than number 10. Oh, Lord. Won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? Now, this one, the Mountain Lake one, would be pretty cool if the damn mountain wasn't there. I like the lake, but the mountain doesn't work. Number 8. The 700 special will be filmed in July. Why in July? It's like weeks away. Why are you waiting so long? You got to jump on it now, Mushy. What are you doing? Do you know they are changing Alexa? What are they doing to her? Wonder if she knows. Which one you getting? Number 8. It's too dangerous to rail fan right now. Why is it too dangerous to rail fan? Too dangerous? What are they going to do to her, Dwight? I live near LA, Jerry. I'm not sure if you've seen what's been happening lately. Yeah, I saw some riots, but what's going on that would concern you about rail fanning? Are they going to beat you up? You're going to get you're going to get ICE is going to pick you up and send you back somewhere. What's going to happen? National Guard has to go kick some ass. Kick everyone's ass? They're not going to do that, Tigger. They're not going to do that. What's going on, Mushy? Why can't you go rail fanning? That's pretty fucked up. Mushy, you need to move out of that state, man. You need to go. California ain't the place to be. You got to load up the truck and move east. The riots are getting bad. What are they doing? With follow up mode, once you've started the conversation, you can make follow up requests without having to repeat. Oh, really? Wonder when they'll do that. She doesn't do that now. Huh. Oh, boy. So, what's going on with the riots? The rioters are throwing rocks at the cops. Well, you know what, man? If you don't do your job, what do you want? What do you want, man? You know, man, that's part of the problem. You got these shithole politicians that won't let the cops do their job. So the cops get rocks thrown at them, spit on, and ignored, and people have no respect for them. So they're out there risking their lives for basically nothing. They really can't do their jobs. I wouldn't want to be a cop. The hell with that bullshit. Screw that. Let people kill each other. Fuck them. I don't know. I say just let the cops beat the shit out of them. Yeah, it sucks. But you know what? Don't go out there and fucking riot. That's the thing. Don't go out there and riot. You know, if you have fear of something, you're not going to go do it, right? If somebody's going to kick your ass because of what you're going to do, you'll think twice about doing it. Not just rocks. What else are they doing? They're throwing poop. Are they pushing? What else are they doing besides throwing rocks? I mean, listen, I'd be perfectly fine if they just shot them. I could care less. Shoot them. Shoot the rioters. Throwing projectiles. What are rocks or projectiles? What are projectiles? I'd be perfectly fine if all those rioters got shot. I could care less. I could care less. Yeah, rock is a projectile. Glass, etc. Like bottles, things like that. Well, like I said, you got these people that could care less, and you have the cops that can't do their job because of pussy politicians, and let the cops kick their asses, and then they won't do that shit. If there's no consequences for your actions, then you have what you have going on there. Mayhem and riots. If there's consequences, people will think twice. I don't care much for the governor, in my opinion. Well, your governor is nothing but a big pussy. That's what your governor is, Moshi. He's a big pussy piece of shit. That's what he is. You're gonna sue the governor, sue the president, sue the White House. Get the hell out of here! These people are crazy. I don't know. Do I agree with what Donald Trump is doing? I don't know because here's the thing: your governor isn't doing jack shit, so somebody's got to do something. Like, where's it going to stop? Where's it going to stop? Are they going to start burning stores? People's hard-earned businesses? Were they going to burn them to the ground? Right? Like they did here in Philadelphia during those riots for George Floyd. They went and they burned stores down. Right? They burned stores down. So now the poor people that lived in that neighborhood couldn't go to the store. Right? So where are they going to get food at? Where are they going to get medicine at? Some of these people can't drive. What now for those poor people that are stuck, trapped in a neighborhood that doesn't have any services because assholes burnt their businesses down? What kind of sense is that? You know what, man? Like I said, people need to get their heads busted open, and then they'll change their mind about doing stupid shit. They already are, Jerry. What are they already doing, Wigwag? We can't let the looting start again. Well, guess what? It's going to, Mushy. If they don't do nothing about it, it's going to. I thought I was on a Jerry stream, not Jim's stream. Well, it's turning into one because of the conversation now, Dwight. I can change. I could give a rat's ass what's going on out there. Sorry, Mushy. I really could. I mean, California is a pretty place, but you got a lot of loony bins out there, Mushy. And it's the loony bins that are screwing it up for everybody else. Plain and simple. There's loony bins here too, but there's way more of them out there. Jerry, they are looting and burning in LA. Well, you know what? Then people gotta let the bodies hit the floor. That's what I say. Let the bodies hit the floor. I'm perfectly fine with the army shooting them. I fought the law, and the law won. Well, the law doesn't win anymore, Cosmin, because they can't fight back. The law doesn't win anymore. Sad to say, we are pretty much a lawless society. We're a lawless society. I see it every day. People run red lights. People drive around with tinted windshields, blah blah, obscured license plates, whatever. We're in a lawless society. They're not. They're not upholding laws that are out there. It's just getting worse and worse and worse. This is what I tell you to do. Pack heat. Get a gun because nobody's going to save you but yourself. Don't rely on anybody else but yourself to save you. Hello, imaginary internet person. What's up, Cosmin? What's up, my imaginary friend? Anyway, 5 more minutes and I'm done. Dwight, did you see those nice hoppers I got? They're nice. I'll tell you, I haven't uh, built the Scale Trains kit yet, I should look at and see what that's like, but so far, out of the 3 kits that I built, Blue Box kits, the Intermountain kit, and the AccuRail kits, the AccuRail cars are the nicest kits to put together. Blue Box, Intermountain sucks, period. They're the worst kit. Blue Boxes are okay, but the AccuRail kits are 100 times better. 100 times better. Relaxing. Grill worked today, so that's always good. What did you grill? What did you grill? Imaginary Cosman? Imaginary steaks? Imaginary hot dogs? Imaginary souvlaki? Got a little counter, Cosman, so I can count train cars as they go by. Oh, 13. Today was chicken and potatoes. What kind of chicken? Yeah, we had elections here for governor. It was the primaries for governor. Primaries? It's the one where you get to pick a bunch of people. And in November is, I guess November's the primary, where there's 2 people and they go for governor. I got my I voted sticker. I voted. Unfortunately, the candidate that I voted for lost. But I think we sent a message, though. I think we sent a message because he got almost 100,000 votes. And I think if there wasn't so many people vying for that position, he would have got more. I don't know that he would have won, but he would have got more. We would have sent a big message that we're tired of politicians with bullshit. What's up, Austin Miller? You should have ran, Jerry. I don't want to be governor in this suck-face state. They wouldn't want me. I would let everybody carry guns. AR-15s, sure, no problem. Buy 2. 100-round mags, no problem. Get 20. Imagine Jerry is governor of California. Oh, they wouldn't like me, Mashi. They wouldn't like me because I'd let everybody carry a gun. If you're sane and you're legal, you can carry a gun. Chicken was tenderized with something, but no sauce. What kind of chicken? Breast meat, thighs, wings, drumsticks. That really matters. Can you be the bourbon czar? Can I be your bourbon czar? Yeah, sure, you could be my bourbon czar. I'll let you be in charge of the liquor control board. How's that, Wigwag? You're doing good, Austin Miller? That's good. I'm glad to hear. Oh, thighs. I'm not a big fan of grilled breast. You know what's best, Cosman. Thighs are the best. Yes. There's nothing like grilled thighs. They're so good. Yeah, I don't like. I used to be. That's all I used to eat was breast meat. I only liked breasts, but they're too dry. I don't care what you do to them. Thighs are the best. Big boobies are nice, but nothing like thighs. Austin Miller, do you have anything good to tell me before I leave? Breast needs to be pan fried, then dunked in Parmesan sauce. Yeah, they need a lot of stuff. Thighs, you don't need nothing. You just eat those babies right off the grill. Nothing. Not even barbecue sauce if you season them right. I don't like barbecue sauce. New thing, Jerry. I changed my phone's wallpaper. That's a big thing there, Mushy. Does it say 700 subscribers on it? Mushy is king of YouTube. That's cool. Just patiently waiting for what Austin Miller has good to tell me. Nothing. It's nothing related to my YouTube or hobbies. Well, I don't know. It's almost the weekend. That's all what I do know. Wonder what it's going to be tomorrow weather-wise. Let me take a look. See if it's going to be as hot as it was today. It is 89, 91. Feels like 92. Air quality is moderate. Visibility is 10 miles. Humidity is 39%. The dew point is 62%. The pressure is 29.98 hectogrammes. The pollen count is a 2 for grass, a 1 for tree, and nothing for weeds. That is it. Tomorrow is going to be a little more cooler. It's going to be 81 tomorrow. Lovely. 81. 81's like perfect. It's like great. A little cloudy. Be nice. Tomorrow I'm going to go bring my backdrop back, get another one, and who knows? Maybe I'll be making backdrops tomorrow. I guess Austin Miller has nothing good to tell me. So with that, it's 81 there, Mushy. Mushy, be safe out there, okay? Be safe out there, Mushy. Don't go doing crazy stuff. Don't go protesting, Mushy. Um, be safe out there, buddy. See you guys. Have a good night. Take care. See you tomorrow. Maybe I'll be grumpy tomorrow. See you.